Hello, hi, welcome to the Kirk Linden live stream. I'm your host, Kirk Linden, and we are back. I'm going to blow out the microphone with that. Back. And so is Oblivion. Oblivion is back. The shadow dropped announcement this morning of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion remaster. I'm very excited to hear that. A game that has I've held near and dear to my heart. Played it back when I was but a wee lad in high school. My senior year in high school, that game came out, and I spent a lot of time playing it. At the time, I thought it looked really awesome. Some of the best graphics I had ever seen. If you fired it up now, the graphics are very dated, but the game is also a little dated, but it's still very fun. And we're going to see what that game plays like with the new coat of paint that Bethesda has put on with help from another studio developed it. We'll see the splash screen here in a sec. I forget. Begins with a V. We'll just get right into it, shall we? But yeah, I did the character creator already, so we're kind of not starting from scratch here. Starting still in the kind of tutorial sewer dungeon escape intro here. So we're still at the beginning, but I did the character creator earlier. So here we go. Virtuous. There we go. Virtuous is the studio that sort of really is responsible for this update. But I decided to do the character creator earlier, A, because I couldn't wait to fire this game up. B, my baby was asleep on my lap, and I had the Xbox controller within an arm's reach, and I'm like, let's fire this bad boy up and take a look. Right now we're playing on PC, though. Thank God this has cross saves. The old one did not. The old Oblivion did not have cross saves between Xbox and PC. But also, you know what? It's kind of good to get the character creator out of the way, because you could easily spend an hour plus just in the character creator. So let's just get straight to the game. I kind of adjusted the PC settings to what I think will run well. It's funny, I was just thinking about this earlier. I always think about my PC as being a modern rig, a modern system, not top of the line, but pretty close to it. And then I remember that I actually got this computer in 2020. So this is now 5 years old, which a lot of people upgrade computers every 5 years. I think that's about the age. I think my old computer was 6 years when I upgraded, but with the way that the economy is now and finances and all that stuff, I won't be upgrading my computer anytime soon. Let's just say that. But I think the game will run okay. I think I have it set for mostly medium settings. I have texture quality on high. We should be good to go. Created a character named Tobacco Jones. Dark Elf. Because I generally in these games go with destruction magic, swords, and bows, and that's exactly what the Dark Elf does. So as you can see, I've already spent 38 minutes playing this game. I think that's almost all in the character creator. Like, we just started the actual game itself. So we're kind of going through with the plot line with the Emperor. The Emperor is escaping from the castle, and you're a prisoner. I'm a prisoner, I should say. And here we are. Yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to actually hide my stream preview, so that way I can save some system resources. But yeah, we're creeping along here, and the game looks really good. The funny thing is, it actually so far plays exactly like the original. So I think that the original game is kind of mostly still being used underneath here. What is this in the ground? Is that a dagger? I just fired up the original game last night. I installed it off of Game Pass just because I knew this announcement was coming. And I wanted to just fire it up for old time's sake. So I actually just did this section last night in the original game. And so far it plays obviously very similar. It just looks really good. But I'm going to have to get used to the controls. Okay. So like if I press tab before, oh, I guess. So if I do that now, will that work? Okay. Here's my character, by the way. Spent some time making a beautiful, beautiful dark elf. The one that the Emperor sees in his dreams. Probably more like Nightmare. I actually got a little RNG luck with the beginning here that I didn't get when I played the intro for this on the original game, where the captain guard died and dropped his katana, which does 3 damage as opposed to these starting weapons 1 damage. So we already got a little head start getting a nice sword here. But I wanted to equip some shortcuts here. So, yeah, let's put the bow on 3. I think 3 for the bow. We'll do the war axe for 2, or maybe the shield. I don't see Oh shoot! It's because I still have this out. Hide shortcuts. Okay, so actually, let me go back here. Just remembering how this is all slightly different with the mouse and keyboard than it is with the gamepad, so it's kind of a little adjustment when I switch between these two. So we'll put that there. We'll hide that. Do this. Let's equip the shield. Equip the leather. I never know how to say this out loud. I see this name, this word all the time. Cuirass? I don't know. I'll put on those leather boots. What? Cuirass. What's up? What's up, Liz? How you doing, man? Welcome. Did you get this game working? Okay, so let's test some things here. First off, shield is up. Great. Sword away. Torch out. Okay, good. We're cooking again. All right. How much of this did you play? Oh, interesting. The mana bar I'm just noticing on the bottom is reverse of what the old one is, where it moves from left to right. In terms of how the bar fills up, if that makes sense. That's really interesting. So I'm curious. Is there like a UI section of this? Low health vignette visibility, camera motion. I don't necessarily want to adjust that, but it is interesting. I think these are more nitty gritty video settings as opposed to. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's something you can change. Like, I can't see what my health is at right now, but I guess it just goes away when you you open the door with the iron key. I do like the font work so far. It's kind of similar to the original game, but it's just a little crisper, a little cleaner. Kind of what you want from like a remaster situation. Okay. Wow. This bow takes up a lot of the screen. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Oh wait, I don't have I was like, the shield is, you could see the shield is on the bow for some reason, but I also didn't select arrows. You have to select the arrows in this game. So what the hell? Why is the shield on top of the bow? I hate that. I do like the feedback. That's nice. The little red. What the hell, man? Why would they do that? Oh my goodness. That's just like an aesthetic choice that is very weird. I'm going to go light armor so I don't need to bother with these. But, like, I just played the original game last night and did this, but like, why? Why? That is that a glitch? Are we already at our first glitch? Okay, that was a glitch. That was a glitch. Because now I have the shield back out. We're good to go. And then you switch to the bow. Why? Why? Then you pull the bow out, but the shield takes up like the whole screen. You can't see shit. Why would I want that? So now I legit have to oh my goodness. Why would they do that? I actually do have to equip the shield to a hot item bar here now because I have to be able to unequip it fast. I don't know about that one, guys. I don't know what the deal with that is. You already got the rusty iron bow and all that stuff. Okay, so we're here. We after it. Get my arrows back. That's one thing I really liked about this game is you can just collect your arrows after you shoot them. Oh my goodness. They said they revamped the combat, which is cool. I don't know what that means. Okay. Wow, do you see that like weird? I think that's because I have DLS on. DLSS, I should say. Weird like... Like, look at this. The sword, like, when I pull it out, it, like, fades across the screen. I'm just curious, real quick. I don't know if I want to turn DLSS off, though. Because I think it should make this game run faster, but that's a weird animation thing. All right, so, you know, already seeing some quirks of this thing. I don't even know if I would have, I probably would have thought that this is just how the game worked if I hadn't just fired this game up yesterday and saw that that's not how it works. So, like, pull out the bow. The fucking shield is up. God damn. Why? I just wonder if that was like a choice or just like an overlooked glitch. The other thing that's interesting is I'm not really sure how it works as well, but oh my gosh. Go to here. Let's look at our spells. So what does clairvoyance do? Like, I don't know what that does. Ancestor Guardian. Oh, can only be, oh yeah, can conjure my race ability is to conjure this Ancestor Guardian. I'm going to put this at number 7. No, hello. And then see, but then it's annoying as fuck. Because quickly, the whole point, the reason why I'm griping about this already, just because I know I'm already being annoying. But the reason why I'm griping about this is because when you before, if I have my bow out and someone's attacking me and I want a quick switch to my sword, I would just press 3 and my sword would be, or it's not, I would just press 1 and pull my sword out and it would come with my shield out as well. But now I have to separately equip the shield and the sword So that way, if I'm shooting someone with the bow, bam, 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 they get too close. I pull out the sword, and I also have to switch the shield out. So it's just like an extra little step that makes things a little clunky. Not sure why they changed that. Look at these boys. Also, I wonder if it was just because of the starting class. I think I picked High Elf just to test out the original game last night, and I had a Fireball spell by default with the Restoration magic. This one's different. That must be a race, starting race thing. So we're bringing back a lot of stuff here. But anyway, we'll get used to this stupid-ass new system. Round shield. Look at these grubs. These grubs on here. Are you using the katana you thought it was shit? I mean, it's... Ooh. It's... Yeah, I mean, it's a starting caliber weapon, so it's not great. But it is actually better than every other weapon because this was the katana that the captain dropped. And so if you look here, if the sword, this column is the damage, it's easily the best weapon I've got so far compared to these rusty iron bullshits. Oh, I have 200 carrying weight. I wonder if that was something because of my class or if that's something that they changed in the remaster because before it was 150. A couple of these things, like I played Oblivion a lot back in the day in 06 when this game was out. And then I played it a bunch in like 2010 when I first moved out to LA. I played that a bunch on my Xbox. So I've played this game like twice through, but I'm not like familiar enough with the inner workings to know what is different about this remaster in that regard or what was part of the original game. And I just don't remember. So yeah, yours said 1 damage. The katana said 1 damage for you. Interesting. I don't know. Well, mine says 3, so I'm using it. Oh, what else? I just picked up something. Oh, I picked up a helmet. Oh yeah, let's look up some. We're just getting going here. So while we're getting going, let's look up some controls. I want to know what it is to just pull up. Open HUD shortcuts. Okay, see. Is there like a... Okay, here it is. Just to go straight to inventory. Okay. Magic F3. Oh yeah, intuitive. Is M being used for something? I'll use M as magic if it's not being used. I'll remember that sooner than F3. Oh, I guess F1, F2, F3, Oh, map is M. Duh. Fine, F3 is fine. So if I want to do inventory, we can just press I. All right, cool. Because what happens is I use tab is like the last one you use. But if you're like adjusting system settings and you use tab, then the settings will just pop right back up. So now I know that if I do this, okay, we're learning. We're relearning. But anyway, that being said, I wanted to put on a rusty iron helmet. Look at that. We are styling now. Believe that's heavy armor. Can I? Oh, is okay. Heavy armor, yeah. The rusty iron shield is also heavy armor, but we don't have a light armor helmet yet. So there we go. We're working here. Part of me I guess I'm so confused about this whole shield bow thing because part of me playing it last night was excited for how streamlined this whole system is. I wonder, I'll look this up later. I won't take up more time on the stream doing this, but I wonder if the way that this works now is if you can like bind these two together. Like I want the shield and sword to always go together. So when I pull out the sword, the shield comes up, but I don't know. You ate a gummy when you came home. The gummy prevents you from reading numbers. So here we go. Look at this. Oh my God. I hate that. I mean, I guess I can just leave the stupid shield on. It looks so dumb. Sneak increased, baby. A little sneak UI is pretty nice. So do I want to deal with this weird shield on the bottom of the screen just to deal with the convenience? But then if I press left, does left block? Like if it, we should go see if doing this still blocks. And if it uses the shield or the bow to block. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything here real quick. We're looking around. Should have the torch out so we can see. I hope I'm not backtracking. This is the right way, right? Ooh. A leaf falling down. Look at that. Now that is remastered technology. My sneak is already at level 9. That's amazing. Oh, wait. Hold on. Shoot into the ground. Let's see. Attack. Attack me. Okay, so it does block. So at the cost of looking stupid, you can still have the convenience. The question is, do you dare look stupid? Now I threw my other arrow in the ground. Oh my gosh. Like, do I want my other arrow back? Oh, it's right there. We found it. And that's why you always look for the stray arrows. I do every day. I'm a little bummed I don't have the fire ball spell to start, because that was a nice one to start with. I'm not making the mistake of loading up my weight carrying abilities with rat meat. Oh, look at that little grab mushroom animation. A little more satisfying than the old one of just having it sit there and slightly thin out. You can shortcut items and spells. I know, bro. And I can switch to them here. Wow, this is good on the controller, but less useful on the old PC. Ooh, look at these guys. Stinkhorn. Let's get some stinkhorns, baby. I think we get the mortar and pestle here pretty soon. If we weren't supposed to get it already? I hope not. Grabbing the mushroom tip. Yeah, dog. That's what Oblivion's all about. Now, is F5 still quick save? Yes, it is. Excellent. Some things never change. Folded cloth. I guess I'll take that. I haven't really... I don't recall, like... Ooh, I'll take one cheese wheel. They're too heavy to take more. you know, playing Skyrim has kind of broken my brain. Like, I don't remember exactly how the crafting system works in this game. Oh my God. God, I look so stupid. Oh my goodness. Grabbing those mushrooms as Blizz wants me to here. Get those stinkhorn caps, baby. There we go. Mortar and pestle right there, baby. Okay. So yeah, let's give it a whirl. Oh. This UI is different. So this restores health and restore fatigue. Now, how do we create? Will it not let it? Oh, name potion. I don't know. Cheesy shroom drink. Right? How do you combine two or more? Yeah, how do you actually like combine it? Where's the like the combine button? Yeah. What is going on here? This looks like a button down here. This looks like a button. This UI is for this is much worse than the original because the original just had a create button. This does not. Oh my God. Like for what? Okay, so a lot of improvements for this remaster, but already a couple of weird, quirky things. Like, am I not allowed to combine these things? Is that the problem? If that's so, shouldn't it tell me that I can't create? Okay, let's try to create. Let's do Stinkhorn and oh, now the create button's there. Okay. So it just has to, you just have to fuck around until you get something that says create. Stinky shroom poison, we'll call this. Okay, let's get rid of these. No. Can we do meat and lettuce? Oh, for this one you have to do 4. Oh, let's just do it. Let's call it super cool potion. Look at that. Cool. I won't be spending too much time doing that. Restore fatigue on self. Is that all it does, though? All right. All right. Look at all that sweet rat meat. Not gonna deal with that. Oh yeah, baby. Picking locks the old-fashioned way. Let's do it. Interesting. So I can, if I think of it, I can pre-equip the shield now. So it's not in your face. And then when I switch to this, I actually have it out. That's interesting. Because if you unequip it and then equip it again. Oh my god. It goes away. All right, I'm learning. Okay, we already looked through here. Don't remember from which way we came. Okay, I think we came from that way. So that means we're going this way. Here. Mm-hmm. The skirmisher. Ooh, bear pelt. Yes, sir. Why does it always grab those arrows one at a time? Am I doing something wrong? I don't think I have a mace. We'll take the mace. How much? What's my weight at? 162 out of 200. Oh my god. Okay, so pressing I pulls this menu up, but it doesn't close it. Oh my god. That is super fucking annoying. Okay. Getting used to the menus here. Maybe I should just switch to controller. Is that the way I should play this game? Will I have this much griping? This game, to be fair, Oblivion, the original, was designed as basically an Xbox 360 game. So it definitely had the controls in mind first. Ooh, dead rat. Did I already come through here? I don't think so. There we go. Wait till you get an elven shield. Oh, I know the elven stuff looks great. I've played this game. I've beaten this game twice. Oh my god. Okay. So I guess it won't show your health on the UI if you're at full health. I'm assuming and hoping. R is take all. Okay. Lock it up, baby. Gotta load up on those arrows and lockpicks. Oh, we got the big opening up here. This is where shit gets buck wild. Let's quick save here. Oh no. This stupid fucking shield is so dumb. I can't get over it. That 1x damage sneak, that's not really good. There we go. Restoration increased. Let's go. There's plenty more broskies in here. Which way are they going to come to attack me? They see me, but I don't see them. Are we just talking about the rats? There's more goblins in here too. Oh yeah, like this fucking guy over there. Oh, look at this fucking fucker. There we go. Murder all them rats. Flawed ruby, petty soul gem. Those soul gems, real important later on for any magic item, if I recall. Iron mace. Now, I should look at my weapons here because I think I have 2 iron maces. So that is not good. 2 daggers, don't need that. Man, having 200 as a weight limit instead of 150 is a great way to start. Because having 150 yesterday, juggling all this stuff was already a thing. And it's like the first area. Get my arrows back. Yeah, we can look. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Third person, baby. This game back in the day looked very goofy in third person, and it still kind of does. Look at that sweet, sweet running animation. I keep hearing those like bat ambient sounds, and I'm wondering if it's rats coming at me or if I'm good. Ooh, iron longsword. Sure. Actually, I'll just take all, yeah. Got the repair hammer. My bow is at 82 durability, but that's fine. I do forget. I know that when your durability runs out, you can't use the item anymore. But I don't remember if it if the degrading durability affects the damage the way it does in like say Bloodborne. I cannot remember. Okay, we can stop. I tend to, these games, I tend to just like always be sneaking. And I can probably stop doing that a little bit. The other thing is I've adjusted my graphic settings and the game runs great so far. But I've also been indoors in caves. We're going to have to see how this looks when I go out into the big bad open world. Obviously will work fine on the Xbox, I assume, but we on PC, son. All right. So hopefully we're getting some of the rust off, not to be confused with these rusty iron things that I have here. I still cannot get over the fact that the shield is here. You know what? I just, because you just instinctively you use right click to aim and things. So instinctively something fell behind me. I think it was the neighbors. Instinctively I want to do this to aim, but if I can just resist the urge to right click with the bow, unless I'm blocking, we can calm down with my gripes about that. Okay, back in action, baby. The water kind of looks like it does in the original Oblivion. The water doesn't look like it got a big overhaul. Maybe just because it's screen space reflections. I am not using ray tracing.
This ends here for the Empire.
What's up, buddy?
Damn it! It's that prisoner again. Kill him.
Kill him.
He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
My cheeks are clipping through the side. I just realized. As you wish. You gotta search these guys just in case they have stuff, but I'm not interested in the Mythic Dawn robes.
Come closer. I'd prefer not to. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not.
There's so much more facial detail on this than there is in the OG.
You know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I don't think about it.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Ah, yes. Are these all of them? Right. There's a class, a separate thing. That's what I want. The warriors, fortify endurance, fortify strength. Fortify magicka is very nice. I mean, I am planning on using a lot of the destruction magic here. Fortify agility and luck. Speed, that's nice. Those will go up pretty easily naturally. Movement speed is that that might be nice too. Grants invisibility for 60 seconds. I think that's I like the ones that give you like a special ability. So that's cool. And get some special healing things. Spell absorption stuff. Unlocks an average lock. The tower is pretty lame. Lover's Kiss. Paralyzes the target for 10 seconds and reduces the caster's fatigue by 120. Can be used once per day. I mean, that's pretty cool. 10 seconds doesn't feel long enough for that. The serpent deal 3 points of damage for 20 seconds. Cures poison. Dispels 90 points of damage and fatigue. Shit. Sounds fucking boring, I know, but I feel like the mage just getting an extra 50 magicka points is very nice. Especially, I don't have a spell yet, but when I get like fireballs and lightning, I don't know if chain lightning exists in Oblivion. I can't recall, but either way, I plan on using a lot of destruction magic and restoration magic. So the mage, while boring, I think is the way to go here.
The signs I read show the end of my path.
Being invisible for 60 seconds is cool and stuff. I'm not sure if I'm planning to be a thief, but if we do, we'll deal without the invisibility.
Today,
Invisibility ability.
On the paths of glory.
Can you see my fate? I don't care about your fate, bro. What about me?
Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death, but in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Aren't you afraid to? Also, I'm supposed to ask him that anyway.
Precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Where are we going?
A tongue shriller than
I just assumed my character would sound like that. Where are we going?
For a while, then we must part.
Cool.
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that
torch and stick close.
The camera like whipping around to other characters is definitely a signature element of this game. When you're like, what's going on? Oh, someone is talking to me from behind there.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Look how like flexible his like armor is. This is supposed to be like metal, and it just like looks very pliable. Looks like he's wearing like a rubber.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Uh-huh. I'm sure I will. Yeah, you're gonna go around the long way. I'm gonna go the shortcut, motherfuckers.
Die, you scum! Protect the Emperor!
Mara's mercy on you.
Watch your back, boys!
Give me that weak potion of healing.
Prisoner, the Emperor needs help! For the Emperor! Protect the Emperor! Oblivion take you! Die, you scum! My blood for the Empire!
These guys are much more powerful than me at this stage of the game. Although, there is scaling leveling in this, so I think. But you're supposed to be a little underpowered here.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Auto-saving. Let me take a look. Let me guess, bro.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
Bro, it's a fool's errand. You think it's almost clear? You're so wrong. Needs a...
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
I'll go first. This is where bad things happen.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Watch your...
For the Emperor!
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings.
Got the Amulet of Kings, baby.
Give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son.
Joffrey.
Find him and close shut.
It's funny because Joffrey
of Oblivion.
has a whole new meaning now that Game of Thrones is a thing.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with the calls of the Septums.
Oblivion take you!
Let's get this over with!
Die, you scum! No.
Won't let me search. Ooh, sandals. It won't let me search the Emperor.
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs...
Yeah, buddy, you screwed up.
The
Emperor gave me the Amulet of Kings.
He saw something in you. Trusted you.
It's funny because I think I have it set for large text for the subtitles and for the menu text. And it's a good size, but it's tiny compared to the original Oblivion had like pretty massive font size. Because it was designed for console, and at the time, not everybody had a flat screen LCD plasma TV. A lot of people were playing Oblivion, myself included, on an older tube TV which, you know, a little fuzzier, not as crisp, and so you need the font to be a little more legible.
He said that? Why?
But now that's not an issue.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you...
I mean, what if the remaster, they just made Joffrey the kid from Game of Thrones, the little snot-nosed evil kid.
First, you need to get out of here.
First, you must find the shrine of the Silver Monkey.
It's a secret way here.
This is where you play Legends of the Hidden Temple to get through.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced monk. Am I right?
I'm an experienced monk. That's because I Oh, I was like, oh, because they have tabs of the different. I think I like Assassin generally because it has light armor, marksman, sneak, acrobatics, but I also like destruction. Destruction and blade is good. Spell sword. Blade, destruction, heavy armor. I want it. Marksman is a big thing too, but destruction, light armor. This one's pretty good. Night blade. Restoration, light armor, destruction, blade are all on there. That's pretty good. Doesn't have marksman, but I'll get marksman just by constantly using bow and arrows. Light armor, marksman, blade. This is another sneak, another good one. Just being an archer. Hand to hand, LOL. Agents, let's see. Marksman. Basically trying to find the class here that has sort of the most skills that I use a lot to be on here. Although it's tough to know if that's really the strategy because you end up leveling the skills you use a lot just by doing stuff. So blade, marksman, sneak, yeah. Why did it think I was a monk just because I had sneak and marksman? I think I liked, what was it? Was it Nightblade? Restoration, light armor, destruction, blade. I think that's good. I think we got to be Nightblade. Custom class. I forgot this. Hold on. Oh, let's just do this. And increase more rapidly. Favorite attributes. Okay. Regenerate. Let's do favored attributes. Speed. Oh, right. Strength. Greatly increases your maximum fatigue. That's pretty good. Speed and willpower. Is that what I want to do? Personality. Skills. Specialization. Stealth. All right. Blade. Destruction. Restoration. light armor, marksman, sneak. Security's pretty good. Persuade listeners could also be good. How quickly you run. Athletics also. I have to do athletics. Because I'll just open shit. I don't know if I need security. Speechcraft. Gotta go with either speechcraft or athletics. Damn, I don't know which one. Speechcraft or athletics. Damn, this is a tough call. I think I gotta go speechcraft because the athletic stuff, I think I can level up on my own just by running and jumping and all that stuff. We'll call ourselves what's our custom class be? NFT bro. There we go. Let's go.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble. You must get the amulet to Jock.
Yes, I understand.
Good. I'll stay. By the way,
whoa, did he take, oh, did he take the, I think he took the katana away from me, but the iron longsword and the short steel sword both do 3 damage. I just don't know. What's better?
leave the Emperor in peace.
Sorry, I gotta rob your other bro here of his gold. There's no way to open it. I know I gotta go through here, but I just wanted to try. See, just by running around, the athletics are gonna go up. So acrobatics and athletics, yeah, just by doing this shit. We're gonna, yeah, yes, this is the old Oblivion I know and love. Look at that little shortcut. Oh, there's a beetle that's hanging in the air. But yeah, just jumping around. We'll pop that acrobatics skill. Ah, the old sewer me doos. Oops. See Goldberg. I mean, this game just looks a lot better. Goodbye. Is there another goblin in there? Whatever. Let's Let's go. What do you got here, buddy? Iron arrow. What else is in here? Anything good? Anything bad? This does just feel exactly like Oblivion. I know that it's got the crisp new graphics, which look great. But the game feel still feels exactly like Oblivion did. Huh. Could pick up this bone. Get my arrow back. Keep forgetting that I should probably be collecting my arrows back from these boys. Here we are. Look at the Skyrim logo. All right. So let's do a proper save here. Because this is where the game actually begins. This was the tutorial. We're going to see if my computer can actually run this game outside. Here it is, boys and girls. Tobacco Jones, baby. All right. Music stopped. Oh, now it's back. Don't freeze on me. No loading bar. The old one had a loading bar. I mean, there's a little thing on the lower right here, a little spinner, I guess, but it doesn't spin, so you can't see that the game's working. Yeah, we made it. Beautiful. Man. Wow. I'm like, wow, immediately turn and just harvest mushrooms. Dude. Wow. This looks incredible. Seems to run okay. Wow. This was a mind-blowing moment back playing it originally. Just to be unleashed into the open world. I mean, that's the big thing about all the Bethesda games, right? They all have a moment where you... Oh my god, look how good this looks. This is insane. Okay, the water looks better here than it did in the cave. I was like, not impressed with the water at first. Now, I just played this one section last night, and this is where I stopped last night, but there should be a... I'm guessing there will be a couple of banditos up here. Ha! Oh, hello. There we go. Bandit. I normally wouldn't, belted brays. We'll take those. I normally wouldn't just shoot someone randomly like that, but I happened to know that these were bandits. Wow, this game. Look at this shit. This was just like, I don't even think there was grass textures on this. This was just like a green ground. There was a few little grass sprouts, but just seeing, oh my goodness. Yeah, this looks, I mean, I have this on like medium settings. I think I have texture quality on high, but everything else is medium. Wow. This looks really cool. You forget that like the beginning of this game, like in the, I feel like I've done the tutorial of this game a bunch of times. Let's take that mutton. But once you get out, rough leather shoes. Okay, getting a couple little hitches here, lag spikes, but man, also, I mean, just to think about this game on my old PC in 2006, I had a PC that was kind of out of date anyway, an older PC. In this game, I could barely run it on like the lowest settings, so it like did not look great back then. It even looked better on 360 than it did on my PC, but just like looking at this now, like for, even though there's little hitches here and there, like little that. Man. Looks good. Okay. Hand to hand increased. Cool. Well, this now it's just like, where do you go? You go anywhere. Any and everywhere. I mean, there is technically. So M opens the map, but it doesn't close it. That is a little bit of an annoyance. So yeah, let's wander out that vague direction that way, I guess. Whoa! Woo! It's like, why is the music getting intense? Crab meat. That's what this game does a lot. Things just jump out at you. Oh my god. I'm glad just getting hit increases your armor ability. You see a beautiful, beautiful screen space reflection on that water when you go look down. I mean, it would be nice to use ray tracing, but considering I'm already getting hitches here, I just don't think... Ooh, jewelry box. A little hidden. They gotta really look. Those things. Oh. You hear that sound? That's the sound of a Nern root. You gotta collect all the Nern roots. All right, wow. Athletics increased. Yeah, just running and jumping, baby. Oh my gosh, just seeing how good just the ground looks is just really crazy. Okay. So Check, check, check. We back? We back? Sorry about that. I think we lost audio. Check, 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 check. We back? We back? Okay. I think we're back. But yeah, my computer's been having this glitch where the audio will just all cut off, which makes the prospect of streaming and recording footage annoying, because you never know when you're gonna lose it. All right, so here we go. Already we're, this game is obviously, ooh. It seems like it runs fine for the most part, but then as I started walking this way, things just getting a little choppier. But I'm also wondering, being an Unreal 5 game, if this is like shader compilation. You know what I mean? Oops. Because might need to adjust some settings to keep it more consistent, but still very playable. Oh, man. Okay. Am I taking too much crab meat? Maybe I don't need all of this. Yeah, no, I'm not going to take any more. I thought there was an arrow. I'm like, didn't I? I guess if I just creep along the edge here, I'm going to inevitably see more crabs. I was going to say, I never know quite how much to arc the archer shots. That's something we're just going to have to get a feel for. So basically going in this general direction for our objective, but if we see anything interesting along the way, we can reserve the right to investigate, as we do in such games. For fucking real. There we go. I forget if getting the sneak attacks increases your sneak ability. Like, I assume it does. Oh my god. See, like, there we go. That was pretty high up. My arrow back, motherfucker. A lot of missed shots around here, but never gonna find those arrows again. Now it's funny because before, when there's less detail in the world, the items are like arrows you shoot into the ground aren't too hard to find. But now there's so much detail. That's a tall order, but I'm not going to get too picky about losing the arrows, I guess. Ooh, look at that nice water artifacting on the bow there. Oh boy. I'm going to experiment with some visual settings off stream. I mean, obviously that's not a fun thing to do while we're streaming, especially when might be having some audio technical errors. But I feel like this is all a sign saying that I should probably wrap this here stream up pretty soon. We'll walk a little bit farther here. Oh. Hello. I remember being like kind of scared of the wolves when I played it the first time, because they just like sneak up on you. But they're not that bad. They're not that bad. They're friendly little doggos. Where'd he go? They're friendly little doggos. Oh, does it automatically put the torch away? That's nice. Ooh. For a second, it had me spotted by something. But that's not actually what I wanted to do. I wanted to... Oh, right. Do that. I'm already at full health, apparently. The other thing is, like, obviously it's slower to sneak around than it is to walk around. But sometimes when there's an enemy around and you can't see them and you just are sneaking anyway, you get extra sneak points. So, but that's more worth doing in caves. Out in the open, it's like, it's just too much. I like how you go near something and it kind of... Well, do I like that? It's like, it's kind of says, oh, this point of interest is only 126 yards away, looking at the UI on the top, but it names the place that we haven't been to yet. I don't know if I love that, because I feel like it's better to, it should say the distance to this thing, but maybe not the name, because the name, I feel like we're trying to explore, we're trying to find things for ourselves. I guess by keeping along the coast, I'm just subjecting myself to more crab encounters. The ultimate gameplay of Oblivion. Okay, it looks like things got... Ooh, right as I said that. Looks like things got a little more stable here. Maybe things just needed a second to kind of load. Unreal 5 can be weird like that. Oh, hello, buddy. Ha! Increase my block skills. My athletic skills are going to go through the roof just by moving. Is that... That's not the same... I was like, that sewer entrance is not the same one we came from. It's a different one. Gosh, I wish I had a fireball spell or something. First time we get into town, we're getting ourselves some destruction magic or whatever it is. Ooh, hello. When I hear a Nern root. I haven't seen my blade skill go up. What is my blade skill? How do I see my skills? Blades at 35. Okay. Can't see. Oh, you know what? Before, I'm pretty sure it would show your progress on each. Oh, it does. Okay, okay. I was like, it shows your progress on each one, but it's this little circle icon here. They've just changed the UI. Okay. Nern root. Already got 2 Nern roots, baby. We're crushing it. I mean, I know I've been, pointing out some things, bitching and moaning about a couple things, but my goodness, this game just looks incredible. I mean, that's what the fun. I think when this game came out in 2006, who's coming after me now? Who's coming after me now? From which angle? Oh, it's an invisible rat? Was he supposed to be invisible? Was he supposed to be invisible? was gonna say, when this game came out in 2006, I'd only played a handful of open world games like that. They weren't like before the open world explosion in sort of the 360 era. Ooh, am I encumbered? We're getting close. 196. But I hadn't played a lot of open world games. They didn't. I think the Grand Theft Auto, like Vice City, Grand Theft Auto 3. I had played some of that stuff, but outside of the Grand Theft Auto games, I really hadn't played a lot of open world games. So the effect when you walk out, and see this open world, and you're just unleashed into this open world. It was so cool. Just getting lost, walking around. Always got to arrange things by weight. So I have this rusty shield that I'm not using. It's worth 20 coins, so I was keeping it for now, but might not be worth my... Might not be worth it. Oh, yeah. So see, started off here in Vilverin. And we're going all the way over here for the quest, so. Oh, that's a nice little stud. It'd be one thing if you like enter like a new area and like you get a little hitch. Like that's fully like expected and, you know, not the best, but it's acceptable. But as long as the hitches don't come too often from just wandering around. I have a feeling there's some stuff in those chests down there. Will I die? Let's go. Oh. Oh, man. Did not jump far enough. Oh, gosh. Heal. Wait. Oh, is the UI delayed? Okay, I was like, why am I not healing? All right, let's go. Spooky, spooky underwater. I just want to see. Oh my God. Pressing M. The fact that pressing M doesn't close the map, but it opens it is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. The guy out here battling the crabs. I just wanted to see what was in this. Oh, there's nothing. It's a broken box. Bad instincts by me. Yeah, I just saw a dude out here bashing. Oh yeah, here he is. Do we think that's a bandit? It's like, this is why we quick save. There's a couple of bedrolls. It was a bandit. Okay, sweet. So does this appear? Yeah. Now, did they add... Okay, so they didn't add... with stuff to remaster, things have come a long way in terms of maps in RPGs. Particularly the ability to place your own, like, multiple stickers and pins and mark stuff down. I don't think that exists, but that would have been an interesting thing to add. Although it does have gameplay ramifications, so I guess... Oh, boy. Let's just have a close range bow battle. Some deer over here. Got some deer. Oh, that was sick. And I got my marksman level up for that. That was sick. Just checking. Silver urn. Crystal ball. Yeah. Damn. Can I get another long distance one? Oh. See, it took me a minute to get calibrated, but now your boy's cooking. Big game hunter here. Oh, yeah, these stones, they do something, don't they? Let's gather these primroses. Ooh, some mushrooms. It's beautiful, beautiful. Oof, I'm glitching out, so let's not quick save there. All right, let's check this out, and then I'm probably going to call it here. The stone stirs under your hand. Do you seek its conjured weapon and armor? Ooh, sure. Got myself some special gauntlets and dagger, probably for a limited time. Pretty cool. Oh, hey, Bev. My cat here on my desk. But no, this is a good place to stop. We were doing some good stuff here. But that'll do it. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be doing some more streams of other games and this game and all sorts of stuff here. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you next time. Peace.